Hey guys, Friday champagne in Paris. And did you recognize me? Karl XII, Charles XII, Kaledussin, as we say in Swedish. The famous Swedish king who was one of these awful nationalistic people who want to conquer things, which we see so much awful things around in the world right now. We want to conquer Champagne, but in another way. And we do it step by step by doing Champagne hikings. And if you have the book, if you're in the Champagne hiking app, this is place number 25. Place number 25, actually very strange and wonderful story when we recorded this or took the pictures. It was Paul Allen and me, the photographer. We've been doing both Tour d'Eiffel and Versailles at the same time, the same day, and we wanted to just relax at the hotel. We had two great bottles opened, a beautiful P3 Dom Perignon Rosé, incredible, 1988. We drank half when we did it during the day, but we had so much left, so we felt we can't just let it go. So have it in the hotel room, and also the MC3, the Moët Chandon now distinct Cuvée Prestige. And then I have prepared another blind tasting bottle for Paul, a Lançon Blanc de Blanc 1990. So we were too tired. We went to the hotel room and the rain was raining cats and dogs. It was really awful. So we didn't know what to do. But we were almost falling asleep. Then the sun opened, just a glimpse of it. And I felt, Paul, this is a unique moment. I have a blind tasting bottle. Let's go somewhere. We walked, and then we saw Pont Neuf, one of the most famous, or the most famous bridge in Paris. We went to a place similar to where the rat Ratatouille is almost drowned in the water. So we felt this is a spot. And we were so lucky, and you can read about it and listen to the chapter that I read in Champagne Hiking Up about the incredible moments of full moon that just opened up when we were drinking 1990 Blanc de Blanc Noble Cuvée. I didn't bring this one today because I knew it was slightly colder. We had the same rainy day. We had just an awful flight, almost crashing the plane, landing twice. We are safe, no problem now, but it will not be forgotten within our small group, Björn and me. And I just conducted a blind tasting with him here with a champagne that I felt was probably the best for the day and the moment. And I think I'm right. It's this one. When I bring a bottle like this, I start to sound more and more like David Attenborough. And I do it on purpose because this is a rare animal, almost like some of the most rare things you can find in the Amazonas. It's Clos de Goisses, this first of all single vineyards that became famous, even before Salon, at the time when Salon was a single vineyard, not coming from a few plots in Le Mesnil. And hidden gem for many, many years. I think the big breakthrough was when me and some other guys tasted in 1959 and gave it the second place of all champagnes that I ever tasted many years ago now, and not on the same place, but the 55, the 52, the 53, the 59, the 64, the 79 are legends. This is 99, a medium but very classic type of Clos de Goisses, a little bit more creaminess, a little bit more caramel. Björn, he started with saying it might be 2002, but I think it's 2000. It was 99. Why? Well, the age, how freshly disgorged. Back in 07, a lot of life left, but also creaminess due to the aging, and a beautiful contrast between this gamey, animalistic, and even boiled vegetable notes that you find in grape Pinot Noir, and the caramel, and the very soft, even lime zest at the finish. What could that be? He was guessing two other champagnes, but on the third guess, he found it. It must be Clos de Goisses. Clos is also a spot where you should go, and I will say we are now off to one of the best restaurants in Paris, and you can read about it later. So, my friends, Clos, Colin Tolfte, the full moon is coming later. It is actually such a sensation to be back on one of the official places. I try to do it, and I tend to do it more and more. I've only been doing it in Scandinavia before, but now we are on the official place, number 25.